Hi, this is John again with another exciting video tutorial about chord extensions. Now, there's gonna be a point after you're playing where you're gonna feel like playing just the single triads that we play a lot in classical music. It's not just what you want to do only, when you're playing. So you probably gonna encounter some musicians when they're playing. You're gonna hear some very different sounds from them. And eventually you're gonna you know what? I would like to sound like this guy. Now let me give you one very simple secret that they could be using is to add some extension to their chords, the basic triads. The major, the minor, the basic, the diminished, the augmented. Now a chord is generally extended by adding notes that increase its richness and dissonance without altering its function. So pretty much like if you have a C major triad, when we add another chord like a four-note chord, an extra fourth note, it's just change everything in the chord. It just sounds differently, a little bit more jazzier. These notes are called extensions or tensions. Some people even call them upper structures. So when you add that to it, it becomes extended chords. And some people call them polychords or polytonal chords. Now extensions beyond the seventh follow the same patterns of constructions. So if you have like the 7 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just a little bit of reminder for those of you who probably have not watched my previous videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's stop at 13. Now this 8th note is the same as the first note that's just repeated, okay? Once we add from here beyond, we call it a 9. From here beyond, we call it 11. And from here, we call a 13. Now we always have to have the 7th note, whether it's a flattened or just a natural. Alright? So when we add this note here with this always 7 at the bottom, it's a 9. Okay, we can either flatten the 9 or sharpen it. Okay, so this is another topic. We'll talk about how we modify those extensions. Okay, so to form, let's see if somebody asks me C9. All right, C13. Now we have different voicing for them, we're not talking about voicing today, but remember I always tell you to practice different inversions, so if you know this is C9, okay, you should know this is also C9, this is C9, this is C9, so you have to practice different positions, okay. Now remember with music, the way you play music is all about shapes, so know the shapes or what the C9 looks like, okay, whether it's inverted. All right. So we have a lot more advanced topics where we talk about, let's say C minor flat 9, all the different type of chords. But for now, we're just gonna focus on this. We may stay on the chord extension. Okay, remember this is 9, 11, 13. You can flatten it. Make it sound a lot more interesting. See, all this I'm using extensions. Without extension, I cannot get the sound. Alright, so if I'm just playing the basic triad, to me it just sounds boring. But once I add some extension to it, it's just changed the way everything sounds. Okay? So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll have some more for you.